What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is your Black Friday set of offers for 2025. So if you go on the portal here, you've got the Blackman's Black Friday deal of the Millennium, which is, my goodness, it's 101 Blackman things. It's a 200% strap. That is one of the new straps that we're going to talk about in a minute. Plus Wild Hype, 40 on every single one of the ones. 4,500 of the, what do they call these? Kali sticks, which we'll also talk about, and 12 of those. So that's your flagship offer there. Then you're going to go into the deal of the century, which is 47 loot coins and 2,100 of the Kali sticks, plus a bunch of econ, almost 1 billion coins. The buzzing noise, good Lord, $400 US, 207 of those, plus 2 Val's vibrating bag. If that's referencing Val Venus, that is gross. 9,500 right there, and we can't see what's in the bags. Can't see what's in the bag. Then you've got your normal loots. If you're going to do one of these, there's no reason to overdoing like this one. Although this is only 2160 on the Kali sticks, and this one is also 2160. Yeah, so there's literally no reason to do that one instead. And then there's the deal of the decade, which is 10 Blackman loot coins, 10 Wild Hype, and 400 of the Kalis right there. There's also a Ministry of Darkness moment deal for $100. You get the 2 Undertaker and Kane powerhouses, the moment itself, which is pretty decent, and then 2160 again on the Kali sticks, but no Blackman loot on that one whatsoever. So make sure you watch for that. Also, I don't think you can see on your screen, but if you go into the bonus rewards, oh yeah, maybe you can here. Maybe, let's see, what can I see? I'm off on vacation, so I'm doing this on one monitor right now. All right, there we go. So refresh. So it looks like there's not, oh, here it is, Blackman's Black Friday deal. So if you spend 10 points, you get 150 Kali sticks, and then up to 100, you get 750 medallions. If you spend $200, you get one of these batons, whatever that is. Kendo stick, we'll have to look at that in the game, plus 1,475 Blackman medallions. So there's lots of prize walls that we're going to take a look at. Plus you double dip, so you get points on this milestone, plus you get points on these milestones, plus you get points on the millionaire milestones. So there's a lot of things going on in the game. So let's go into the game here real quick and see what we can see. Nope, that's not it. That, and then I want the portal back. There we go. All right, so let's see if I can get this to load, and we will look at what all is in the game, not just the offers now, but what the offers will lead us to. Because if you haven't seen our preview videos, which you probably won't have because we're not allowed to drop them until tomorrow at reset, even though Blackman is now in the game. I don't know why either, but you can see him in the game. He is pretty dang incredible. His training ability, his coaching ability, that would be, is 100% to all move damage, plus 100% to special gem types. So, like, for example, oh, hi, Blackman's Black Friday. Nice. Keep going. Get through all the little interstitials here if they just stop it. Just stop. Okay, so there he is. Loaded weapon, Steve Blackman. Since you can't see my preview of him yet, I'll just show you his coaching ability right here. 100% all color moves and gem effects. So trap gems, countdown gems, juggernaut gems that deal damage will deal 100% more damage. So what Slim Numbers and Rusty and I have come up with is we're pretty sure that means that if it says, like, whatever types of gems, your trap gems, will do 100 or do X damage per, then it actually increases that by 100%, which is huge. And his move set, oh my goodness, 3 MP on your greens, or your black, which loads your yellows. And this one right here, this moveset, it breaks multiply gems, the entire board of multiply gems, like 3 times. So it's pretty crazy. On the store, let's go in here. You can see the last player appreciation. If you didn't already get that, is a 6-star gold chest. So make sure you grab that. This is awesome. This is the candy store account. So couldn't have gotten anything out of it anyway, but I just thought I'd show you. Always buy on the portal if you can, because then not only do you get these deals, but you also get those web rewards. However, there is a new pity system in place as well. So just wanted to see, but yeah, there's no special loot that's specific to here. All right, so there's different prize wall. You've got kendo sticks, nunchucks, and then the Black Friday prize walls. Plus, don't forget to spend your golden turkeys. So the kendo sticks give you straps, it looks like. Ultimate gem damage straps, 200% across the board. So this is going to be a random class and era. This one's specifically for Steve Blackman. This one is just random. Yeah, just random. Oh, it's 100 to 200. That's why. 100 to 200. Then these ones are specific to Modern Era, New Gen Era, Attitude Era, Legends Era, Reality Era, PG Era, Ruthless Aggression, and Hall of Fame. So no IOWs, but other than that, you pretty much have the whole gamut covered, with Steve Blackman's being the most expensive. But kendo sticks equals if you even get one, you have a chance at a 200% strap. And if you get 2, you're guaranteed a 200% gem damage strap, which is new. We're going to have to try all those out. Then you've got the Nunchucks poster prize. So if you get Nunchucks, 3 of them guarantees Uncle Howdy, JBL Hall of Fame, the Tribal Chief, Yeet, Abby. 2 of them would guarantee you, those are 6 gold posters, by the way. 2 of them would guarantee you Silver Rex Regum, Gunther, Ilya. I mean, just some of the best in the game. If you have your choices on these, though, Ilya is the best of this lot, followed by probably Gunther, especially if you have the Devil's Yeet, Rex, and then these guys. But I do love Vader, don't get me wrong. If you get 1 Nunchaku, then take Naya. If you don't have her, she is by far better than these 2. Although he's pretty darn good, she can be. Actually, if you have 1 of them, get a Piper Power Green. That is a very rare plate. Put it on Ilya or Charlotte or a few others, and it is just insane. Just like the yellow Piper Power is. I wouldn't get a Let Me Talk to You unless you need it, but it weirdly does not do the same thing, right? It's 300% to blue when you do Pyro Gems, but the other ones, as you know, is 500% to yellow plus another 100%. So this one is literally half as powerful as these 2. So you definitely want to go. If I got 1, I would say forget these guys. You will get them eventually. Go straight to the green Piper Power plate. That is absolutely the right move. And then the Black Friday prize wall. So if you can get 54,000 medallions, you get Axe at 6 gold. I only need 25 shards of him, so I hope there's 25 shards in the loot. If you get 51k, Sam, I mean, literally these, go right here. These 5 are probably the 5 of the best, if not the best posters in the entire game. She's good, but she's not this good. That is the best technician in the game, the best female striker, one of the best males, absolutely across the board, one of the best male. Again, so just keep going. All of these are phenomenal. If you can get Mommy for 33,000, that's great. EO's great. Her gear is great. His gear is fantastic. So across the board, if you can get anything from this prize wall, it is good stuff. CM Punk at 25k. Not Tamatonga. Haku Tongan Terror, absolutely phenomenal. Coco's phenomenal. The plates, let's see, prioritization on the plates. I don't have any of this one, so I'm tempted for it. but this is a 500% to blast gems, or if you make blast gems, you get 500% to all color gems. So anybody who uses blast gems, you need one of those for. This one I wouldn't prioritize. It's defensive. Whenever you break 4x gems, then you're going to deplete 6 MP from your opponents. It's fine, but it's definitely not as good as going on the offensive. So I would rank that lower. Same with the Eyes of Judgment. I would prioritize this one first, then maybe that one. Ring Royalty's fine, and it's obviously cheaper, so that's good. I need that gear, so 20,000 for his gold gear is great. John Cena's great. He is great. I'm going to put out a video on him. He can do almost unlimited damage in Titan Takeover. Rainbow Flurries for 14K. Actually, this plate right here is far more important than any plate up here except the Frankie, and it is way better priced. So if you have this plate right here, there's like 17 posters that it makes super top tier. Ray Phoenix, Hip Hop Cena, and a few others that like you have this and you just have a destroyer of worlds. It's great. Viscera's plate, if you have one of them, you put it on Viscera. If you have two of them, you put it on Shiny Cena. Not that Shiny Cena, the Acrobat one. Let's see. Long Beach Snoop is still fantastic, and that's a great, comparatively, great price. Ron Hall of Fame is good. I need Cena's gear, or Punk's gear, so that's a great one. This one is if you missed it. Rainbow Explosions, same basic thing as the Rainbow Flurries. If you can get that, it's only 11K instead of the 14K. This one goes on your Punks. It goes on Dirty Dom. It goes on, a few different people. Absolutely, again, 500% all color gems. That is just phenomenal. I need that gear, and it's very well priced. Rainbow Crossfire on Axe, on Becky. If you run the blue build for Stephanie Vaquer, that's going to be great. Haku's plate is phenomenal on Haku, and it works also on New Gen Seth Rollins, the Radical one. So that one is also good, but if you don't have it for Haku, you need one for Haku. He's great. That moment is great. This gear is what I already took. Maybe unfortunately now, if this is priced so well, but this is what I took from the Armory loot already this month. It is very good. You can run her move damage build with this, and she gets very, very powerfully good. If you have her, but not Stephanie Vaquer, you can run the bleed damage build, and it's great. Just absolutely great. But if you have both Stephanie Vaquer and her, then use this gear to run her move damage build. It's the better way to go. If you need his gear, it's very well priced. And then again, we're down to another rainbow plate. This one is the least of the plates other than the Big Boss Man plate, because it only does 200% instead of 500%, which I think the argument is that you break reinforced gems twice. So technically it's 400%, but then why not make it at least 250? I don't know. Anyway, this moment right here, make sure you realize that you need more than one of them to unlock. In fact, if you're going for any moments, always check how many you need just in case. Because if you go for all in and get this and then it doesn't unlock it for you, you're going to be very disappointed. Similarly, check the evolution moment, but this is one of the most important moments for some of the absolute best women in the game. So you want that. Period. You want that. These guys right here are all decent. Well, I guess I should say decent, good, great with a lot of stuff. That's fine if you need it. Fine. Really good. Actually, Blueski's build video that we did is fantastic. And then for $299 right there, for 2 years ago's Black Friday character, that's crazy. 299 medallions, 500 Goldberg. If you don't have that Goldberg, they reworked him. He's great. 600 for that Cody Rhodes. He is also just stinking great. But what I don't see is axe shards, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. So yeah, that's the prioritization I would say to go for on these ones. If you get any kendo sticks, you are already, well, you have to have 2, but you're guaranteeing yourself a 200% strap, which means you're in a new meta, and the rest of us are sitting at 150% at best. All right, so there's that. Let's look at the loot now, and then we'll go into the contest itself and look at what's in there. So the Blackman's Black Friday loot, don't forget there's now a pity system. So if you pull on the loot, you automatically get milestones in that as well. So one loot pull gives you, looks like just straight up 25 shards of Blackman. Nice. Okay. And then that gets you 150 of the Kali sticks. So 2 loot pulls there, 65 shards of Blackman, 250 Kali shards. This is where I'm looking for. It's the black weapons bag. So chance at Prizewall medallions, nunchucks, kendo sticks, or even jackpot Kali sticks, because the Kali sticks would be 5,000. You can get up to 10,000 medallions, 1 to 2 kendo sticks. So if you hit that, you be in good shape. And then 1 to 2 of the nunchucks. So nice. So 7 pulls. That would be a $20 offer technically off the portal. We'll get you that. 350 at 8 pulls. 9 pulls get you another 100 shards. 500 Kali sticks, and then you go up to the 12, you get another of these bags. So if you do 2 $20 offers, you get 130, 230, 305. So 330 shards of him for $40 basically would be if you do it that way. Then if you go up to the mega pull offer, you get 1 more of the bags on this, plus you get another 700 of the sticks. Beyond that, you're talking a mega pull plus 2, you get 180 more of his shards. 2 megas plus 2 $40 or $20 offers. Bunch of megas, bunch more megas, and then as you go up, if you hit the 480 mark, which is 12 mega pulls, you are guaranteed to get Steve Blackman. But yeah, that's $1,200. So this is a very pricey character. All right, so that's what's in the bonus milestones. The loot itself, you're guaranteed, or I'm sorry, not you're guaranteed. You are guaranteed 1 featured for every mega pull. And in the featured pool, you have your Steve Blackman. You've got last year's Black Friday character. You've got Axe, Stephanie, Miss Jacqueline. You've got APA Hall of Fame, the Good Austins. Great with Viscera. Those guys are phenomenal. We already talked about those. This is more likely where you're going to land. So you could get shards of Blackman, but you also could get shards of Howdy, which is fine. But honestly, I would much, much rather just have the shards of Blackman. I mean, that's why Howdy's in there. If you don't have him, good. You can get him. He's fantastic, especially as a trainer or coach. But yeah, obviously Blackman is the get. Then you can get him 6-star silver in the mega rare section with some great people, including this month's Dom, if you haven't gotten him yet. Some top tier posters here with those 6, 8. She's free tier. She's good, but free tier. So 9 just absolute top tiers plus some less expensive. They sold the 2 of these for $14.99. So if you did a mega pull and only hit them, you'd be sad at this point. Again, Blackman and Howdy, so same basic stuff here. Undertaker's fantastic, just fantastic. He's another great place if you, that's where my rainbow crossplate is with him. So there you go. Drew is phenomenal. That Drew anyway. Striker Drew not so much. Great. I'm good to see Indy still in the loot. KO Relentless for those who still don't have him. Some free characters, which I hate being in paid loot. And then you start to get into some that are pretty easy to get elsewhere. Common, so far all shards. And please show me Axe. Please let there be Axe shards in here. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to get him till... Oh gosh, there he is. Okay. All right, so it's a good chance I can get Axe this event. Fantastic. All right. So that's your loot. Keep in mind you should have a UCC pull, and if you have the Prestige Pass, then you also will get 1 bonus pull. Those both count. So your 2 bonus pulls will get you these 2 rewards right off the bat. All right, let's look at the contest itself now, and then we'll call it good for this one. So you've got your Black Friday contest, lasts 3 days, so that's the entire weekend event. You notice there is one of these in there, so that's nice. Right now, the only thing you can get is the Kali sticks. When it switches over to showdown mode, you'll see more milestones. They've already put those up in the Discord server, the official Discord server, so you can kind of see what's going on right there and already know, like, kind of breakdown on points. All right, so all of these have Blackman shards and some medallions in them as you go, which is nice. So you start getting a loot coin in there. So right here, you've got your weapons bags. You get an opportunity at those. 200 and 200. Then you get up to your... Technically, this is gold, but this says bonus. So I would say this is your gold chest with 700 of those. Bonus should include... Oh, there's your first kendo stick. So if you get to 2,600 points, you get one of the kendo sticks. So you get another lucky one. You're guaranteeing yourself a strap. There's another one right there. So if you make it to 8,600, you're guaranteeing yourself another, and then hold on, we're almost there. This is the big boy. The Dominator's drip is finally back. It does work on Blackman, but make sure you watch my preview videos when it comes out, because the big deal with it is that it is basically one of the movesets, and it triggers very specifically in the order. Like, there's 3 actions that happen depending on what plate you have on him, and it goes from there that it drags. So you do want to see that, but as a extremely rare plate, and right before it, 14,000 medallions. So the only way to do this, to get points on it, is to collect the Kali sticks. And it may actually just be that's the only thing you can do with this one. I'm betting, looking at it, I'm betting that they add the showdown weekend prize wall or milestones as it goes. The one thing I don't see in all of this is Blackman's plate. Like, tell me where I missed that, because that is a huge freaking deal. Like, we showed it in the previews, but I literally don't see it anywhere in this. So it's likely that they might have another loot this weekend that we don't see that includes Blackman's plate. So just be on the lookout for that, because that is I mean, the plate is just incredible on him. So it's probably just part of the weekend event and not the Black Friday specific stuff. But last thing I'll say on this, you do have 4 days before you have to use all of these, unless you know that you know what you want from this prize wall. Wait until 3 days from now to spend them. Don't wait 5 days. That's going to be a bad day for you. But wait for 3 to 4 days and make sure before the prize wall ends you use them. But make sure you know what you've got, because I can't tell you how many times I've thought, oh, I'm never going to get that last nunchuck to get Howdy, and then something happens on Sunday. There's an oopsie. My faction does better than we thought we were going to do. There's more points available than we thought there was going to be, and I've already spent it and gotten, I don't know who's somebody that's terrible on here. Her. And instead, I could have gotten Tribal Chief, or I could have gotten Howdy, or I could have gotten, and I just didn't wait long enough. So just wait. I know it's hard, but let that delayed gratification hit. You never know. You might get a lot more medallions than you thought you would. But yeah, I don't see his plate, so that's going to be something I ask about. Where's the plate? Because we definitely had it for our videos. So yeah, I don't know. But that's your Black Friday offers. Let me know, are you going to be pulling? Let me know in the comments section. If you do pull, let me know what you got. If you got anything great or good, I would love to hear about it. And yeah, check out, because I'm going to be doing a hefty amount of pulls this weekend, so I'll make some videos on those as well. That's it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then send this to your friend or faction mates. And by the way, just want to say a big happy Thanksgiving, because that's when I'm recording this. It's night, it's cold, I'm in Wyoming, I'm wearing my big puffy jacket, but yeah, I wanted to make sure you guys see this. This is what you need to know so that you can plan your prize wall for Black Friday. See you on the next one. Bye.